The rain pounded against the windows of the upscale Manhattan cafe as Alex Thompson stared at his reflection in the glass, wondering if this blind date was just another dead end in his string of disappointments. He had barely settled into his seat when Ryan Hargrove walked in, shaking off his umbrella with the effortless confidence of someone who owned the room. Tall, impeccably dressed in a tailored suit, his dark hair perfectly tousled, and a smile that could disarm anyone. In that instant, Alex felt a spark he hadn't expected, but little did he know, this encounter would unravel his world in ways he could never foresee. Alex had always been the dreamer type, a 28-year-old graphic designer from a small town in Ohio who moved to New York City chasing authenticity in a world that often felt scripted. He came out in college, facing the usual backlash from conservative relatives, but he wore his identity like a badge of honor, refusing to hide. Ryan, on the other hand, was 32, a rising star in the finance world, heir to a family empire built on old money and even older traditions. They met through a mutual friend who thought their contrasting worlds might create fireworks. And they did, but not the kind Alex imagined. Their conversation flowed like the coffee they sipped, starting with light banter about the city's chaos and delving into deeper waters. Ryan spoke of his high-stakes job at Hargrove Investments, the pressure of boardroom battles, and how he craved something real amid the superficiality. "Everyone sees me as the golden boy," he confessed, his blue eyes locking onto Alex's with an intensity that made Alex's heart race. "But I want someone who sees beyond that." Alex, touched by the vulnerability, shared his own struggles. Growing up gay in a place where acceptance was rare, the loneliness of city life despite the crowds. By the end of the afternoon, as the rain eased, Ryan asked for his number, and Alex gave it without hesitation, feeling a pull he couldn't ignore. Days turned into weeks of stolen moments. Ryan would text late at night, pulling Alex into whirlwind dates. Rooftop dinners overlooking the skyline, walks through Central Park where they talk about everything from art to ambition. Alex fell hard, drawn to Ryan's charisma and the way he made him feel seen. But there were red flags Alex chose to overlook. Ryan's reluctance to introduce him to friends, the way he changed the subject when family came up. "My parents are traditional," Ryan explained once, over wine at his luxurious Upper East Side apartment. "They wouldn't understand us yet." Alex nodded, believing patience was key, that love could bridge any gap. One evening, after a particularly intimate dinner, Ryan pulled Alex close on the balcony, the city lights twinkling below. "I don't want to lose this," Ryan whispered, his voice laced with emotion. Alex's heart swelled. He had been burned before by men who vanished when things got real, but Ryan seemed different, sincere, committed. "Then don't," Alex replied, sealing it with a kiss that felt like a promise. From that night, they were inseparable, or so Alex thought. He started rearranging his life around Ryan, canceling plans with friends to be available, ignoring the nagging doubt that Ryan's world was a fortress he wasn't fully invited into. As autumn leaves blanketed the streets, their relationship deepened. Alex introduced Ryan to his circle, artists, activists, a vibrant queer community that embraced them without question. Ryan seemed charmed at first, laughing at drag brunches and engaging in debates about LGBTQ rights. But Alex noticed the tension in Ryan's shoulders, the way he'd glance at his phone during gatherings, as if expecting judgment from afar. "This is new for me," Ryan admitted one night, lying in bed beside Alex. "I've never been open like this." Alex stroked his hair, reassuring him. "It's okay. We'll take it slow." Yet, societal pressures began to creep in. Alex's friends warned him about dating someone from Ryan's elite background. "Those finance guys are all about image," his best friend Mia said over coffee. "Make sure he's not using you to rebel or something." Alex brushed it off, defensive. "He's not like that. He cares about me." But deep down, the words stung, especially when Ryan canceled a weekend getaway because of a family obligation. Alex spent that weekend alone, scrolling through social media, seeing posts about pride events and wondering why Ryan shied away from them. The first real crack appeared at a charity gala Ryan insisted Alex attend as his +1. Dressed in a borrowed tux, Alex felt out of place among the glittering crowd of moguls and socialites. Ryan introduced him vaguely as a close friend, his hand briefly touching Alex's back before pulling away. Whispers followed them, curious glances, subtle judgments. Later, in the limo home, Alex confronted him. "Why not say I'm your boyfriend?" Ryan sighed, rubbing his temples. "It's complicated, Alex. My family's here, investors too. One wrong move and it could tank deals." Alex's chest tightened. "So I'm a secret?" Ryan pulled him into an embrace. "No, you're everything. Just give me time." Alex relented, clinging to the sincerity in Ryan's eyes, but the seed of doubt had been planted. Weeks later, during Thanksgiving, the divide widened. Alex invited Ryan to his modest gathering with chosen family, queer friends orphaned by biology. Ryan hesitated but came, bringing expensive wine that clashed with the casual vibe. Conversations turned political, with talks of marriage equality and workplace discrimination. Ryan grew quiet, then defensive when pressed on his firm's lack of diversity initiatives. "Business is business," he said curtly. Alex watched, heart sinking, as Ryan excused himself early, claiming work. That night, alone in his apartment, Alex cried, questioning if love meant compromising his values. Despite the tensions, Alex stayed, believing in Ryan's promises of change. They shared quiet moments that reaffirmed his faith. A surprise trip to the Hamptons where Ryan opened up about his closeted youth, the fear of disappointing his parents. "You're the first person who's made me want to be brave," Ryan said, tears in his eyes. Alex held him, whispering, "We'll face it together." But as Christmas approached, Ryan's world pulled him back. He attended family events solo, explaining, "It's too soon." Alex spent the holidays with Mia, who urged him to end it. "You're worth more than being hidden." Alex wavered but remembered Ryan's vulnerability. "He needs me," he insisted. The new year brought escalation. Ryan's promotion at work meant more scrutiny, and he distanced himself subtly. Fewer public outings, more late-night rendezvous. Alex felt like a shadow, his own career suffering as he poured energy into the relationship. One day, at a protest for trans rights, Alex marched proudly, posting photos online. Ryan called, panicked. "Take those down. What if someone connects us?" Alex's anger flared. "Connect us? We're together." The argument ended with Ryan apologizing profusely, showing up with flowers and vows of love. Alex forgave, but the cycle was wearing him thin. As spring bloomed in New York, so did the illusions in Alex and Ryan's relationship. But beneath the surface, fractures were spreading like cracks in ice. Alex threw himself into his design work, landing a project for a queer nonprofit, which invigorated him but highlighted the chasm between their worlds. Ryan, meanwhile, basked in his professional success, attending high-profile events where appearances mattered more than authenticity. One afternoon, Alex surprised Ryan at his office, a sleek tower in Midtown. The receptionist eyed him curiously before buzzing him in. Ryan's face lit up initially, but tension creased his brow as colleagues passed by. "What are you doing here?" he whispered, leading Alex to a conference room. "I missed you," Alex said, hurt by the reception. Ryan softened, pulling him into a quick hug. "I miss you too, but this isn't the place." That evening, over dinner at a discreet restaurant, Ryan explained his fears, his conservative board, the potential backlash in a cutthroat industry. "Being out could cost me everything I've built." Alex nodded, but inside, resentment brewed. "What about what it's costing me?" The conflict intensified when Ryan's parents visited from Connecticut. He asked Alex to lay low for the weekend, suggesting they meet afterward. Alex agreed reluctantly, but curiosity and jealousy drove him to scroll through Ryan's social media, where photos showed Ryan with his family at a yacht club, smiling beside a woman introduced as an old friend. The caption was innocuous, but Alex's mind raced. He confronted Ryan later. "Who is she?" Ryan laughed it off. "Just networking. My parents push these setups." But Alex pressed, "Are you using me while playing straight for them?" Ryan's face hardened. "That's unfair. I'm trying to balance everything for us." The fight escalated. words flying like daggers. Alex accusing Ryan of cowardice. Ryan retorting that Alex didn't understand real-world pressures. They made up in tears, but the trust was eroding. Societal clashes added fuel. At a Pride fundraiser Alex organized, he invited Ryan, hoping for a step forward. Ryan attended but stayed on the periphery, avoiding photos and introductions. When a speaker railed against corporate hypocrisy on LGBTQ issues, Ryan shifted uncomfortably. Afterward, in the car, he snapped, "That was aggressive. Not everyone can afford to be radical." Alex exploded. "Radical? It's about equality." The argument revealed deep divides. Ryan saw activism as risky, Alex as essential. "If you love me, support who I am," Alex pleaded. Ryan promised to try, but his actions spoke louder. Midsummer brought a turning point. Ryan invited Alex to a corporate retreat in the Catskills, framing it as progress. Excited, Alex packed, envisioning a weekend of openness. But upon arrival, Ryan introduced him as "my designer friend helping with branding." Stung, Alex played along, but whispers among attendees, snide comments about diversity hires, made him feel tokenized. That night, in their cabin, Alex demanded truth. "Am I just arm candy to make you look progressive?" Ryan denied it vehemently. "You're more than that. I love you." Their reconciliation was passionate, but Alex couldn't shake the feeling of being a prop. Back in the city, Alex sought solace in his community. At a support group for queer partners, he shared anonymously, hearing stories of similar betrayals. "Sometimes love blinds us to manipulation," one member said. Alex reflected on his choices, realizing he dimmed his light for Ryan. Yet, when Ryan called voice breaking about work stress, Alex rushed over, comforting him. "I can't do this without you," Ryan said. Alex stayed, believing his love could change things, ignoring the growing chorus of doubt from friends. The drama peaked at a family wedding Ryan's cousin hosted. Ryan begged Alex not to come, citing traditions. Hurt, Alex went out with Mia instead, ending up at a bar where he met an old flame, Jamie, who was openly proud. Their conversation was easy, reminding Alex of what he'd sacrificed. Ryan texted frantically, "Where are you?" Alex replied curtly, sparking another fight. "You're jealous because I'm living freely," Alex accused. Ryan arrived at Alex's apartment, distraught. "I need you to understand. My family would disown me." Alex's heart ached, but he challenged. "And what about disowning yourself?" They talked till dawn, Ryan vowing to come out soon. Alex clung to that promise, but skepticism lingered. As fall returned, Ryan's promotion loomed, tied to a major deal. He grew distant, citing deadlines. Alex focused on his own life, exhibiting his art at a gallery show themed around queer resilience. Ryan promised to attend but bailed last minute. Alone amid the crowd, Alex felt exposed, his pieces bearing his soul while Ryan hid. Mia pulled him aside. "He's using you as emotional support without giving back." Alex defended Ryan, but tears betrayed him. That night, he wrote in his journal, questioning his worth. Tension simmered like a pot about to boil over as winter gripped New York, blanketing the city in snow that mirrored the coldness creeping into Alex and Ryan's bond. Alex threw himself into activism, volunteering for a campaign against anti-LGBTQ legislation, finding purpose amid the chaos. Ryan, consumed by his career ascent, offered financial support but little else, his absences becoming the norm. The breaking point neared when Ryan's firm hosted a holiday party. He invited Alex, whispering, "This could be our moment." Hopeful, Alex arrived in a sharp outfit, ready to stand by Ryan's side. But Ryan greeted him coolly, introducing him as a talented associate. As the night wore on, Alex overheard conversations, Ryan's colleagues praising his traditional values, one joking about keeping up appearances. When a tipsy executive asked about Ryan's love life, Ryan laughed, mentioning vague dates with women. Alex's blood boiled. He confronted Ryan in a hallway. "You're ashamed of me." Ryan hushed him. "Not here. We'll talk later." Alex stormed out, hailing a cab through tears. The fallout was explosive. At Ryan's apartment, accusations flew. "You've been stringing me along," Alex yelled. Ryan countered, "I'm protecting us. Coming out now would ruin my promotion." Alex saw red. "Us? Or your image?" Ryan admitted partial truth. His family expected a heterosexual heir, and being seen with Alex could jeopardize inheritance. "But I love you," he insisted. Alex laughed bitterly. Love? Or convenience? They parted in anger, Alex crashing at Mia's, where she urged him to end it. "He's treating you like a trophy. Shiny when useful, hidden otherwise." Days of silence followed, broken by Ryan's pleading texts. Alex ignored them, focusing on a protest march where he spoke passionately about authenticity. Media covered it, his face splashed online. Ryan called, furious. "This affects me too," Alex retorted. "Good. Maybe it'll force you to choose." Ryan showed up at Alex's door, eyes red. "I can't lose you." They reconciled tentatively, Ryan promising therapy to work on his issues. Alex, weary but hopeful, agreed, believing change was possible. But societal backlash hit hard. Ryan's conservative clients caught wind of the protest connection, pressuring him. At a meeting, they questioned his associations. Ryan downplayed it, but the damage was done. Rumors swirled. He blamed Alex indirectly. "Your activism is making waves." Alex defended, "It's who I am." The argument exposed raw truths. Ryan saw Alex's openness as a liability, while Alex viewed Ryan's closet as a cage trapping them both. A controversial twist came when Ryan's ex, a woman from his past beard relationships, contacted Alex anonymously. She revealed Ryan's pattern, using queer partners for emotional fulfillment while maintaining a straight facade for gain. "You're not the first," she wrote. Devastated, Alex confronted Ryan, who denied it at first, then confessed partially. "It was different with you." Alex felt fooled, his trust shattered. Was any of it real? Ryan swore it was, but Alex stormed out, seeking solace in his community. The drama escalated at a New Year's Eve gala Ryan attended alone. Photos emerged of him with another date, a socialite. Alex, at a queer party, saw them and spiraled. He texted Ryan, "Over." Ryan rushed over, begging forgiveness. "She means nothing. It's for show." Alex's pain boiled over. "And what am I? Your secret prize." They argued through the night, Ryan revealing his fears of rejection, Alex sharing his exhaustion from hiding. Dawn brought uneasy peace, but scars remained. As months passed, Ryan attempted change, attending a Pride event incognito, donating anonymously. Alex appreciated it but sensed half measures. Friends debated Alex's choice. Some called it enabling, others empathy. Alex wrestled internally, loving Ryan but hating the inequality. A pivotal moment came during a family crisis. Ryan's father suffered a heart attack. Ryan confided in Alex, who supported him discreetly. "See, we work," Ryan said. But Alex wondered if it was genuine or dependency. Spring's renewal mocked the stagnation in Alex and Ryan's relationship, as unresolved conflicts festered like untreated wounds. Alex distanced himself, channeling energy into his art, creating pieces that explored themes of hidden love and societal chains. Ryan, facing board pressure, doubled down on his facade, attending events with appropriate companions. The betrayal crystallized when Alex discovered emails on Ryan's laptop, left open during a visit. They detailed Ryan pitching himself as a family man to investors, using photos from staged dates. One mentioned keeping personal matters private to maintain trust. Alex's world crumbled. He confronted Ryan at his office, uncaring of the scene. "I'm just a trophy to you. Proof you're modern without risking anything." Ryan paled, ushering him out. "It's not like that. Those are business tactics." Alex laughed hollowly. "Tactics? Our love is a tactic." The ensuing fight was brutal. Ryan admitted using their relationship to appeal to progressive clients subtly, without full disclosure. "It helped my image," he confessed, head bowed. Alex felt nausea. So I was decoration? A box to check. Ryan pleaded. No, I fell for you genuinely. The rest just happened. But Alex saw the manipulation. Ryan's sincerity laced with self-interest. You chose status over us, Alex said, voice breaking. Ryan reached for him, but Alex pulled away. I believed in you. In the aftermath, Alex confided in Mia and his support group, hearing echoes of similar stories. It's a common trap in mixed worlds, one said. Debates raged. Was Ryan a victim of society or a perpetrator? Alex grappled with nuance, loving the man but despising the actions. Ryan bombarded him with apologies, flowers, even a public social media post hinting at change, a vague quote about authenticity. Friends called it performative. Alex wavered. A heated reunion occurred at a neutral cafe. Ryan opened up fully. His childhood under strict expectations, internalized homophobia, the fear of losing everything. You made me want more, he said tearfully. Alex empathized but stood firm. Wanting isn't doing. I've waited too long. Ryan proposed therapy together, coming out gradually. Tempted, Alex agreed to think, but doubt lingered. Was this another promise? Societal ripples continued. Ryan's firm faced a diversity audit, sparked indirectly by Alex's activism. Colleagues questioned Ryan's commitments, forcing introspection. He attended a session alone, texting Alex progress. But Alex, empowered, pursued his own path. Speaking at events, his story inspiring others. Don't settle for shadows, he advised a young attendee, realizing he needed to heed his words. The climax hit when Ryan's parents discovered hints of their relationship through gossip. They confronted him, threatening disinheritance. Ryan called Alex in panic. Help me decide. Alex rushed over, finding Ryan broken. If I choose you, I lose them. Alex's heart twisted. And if you choose them, you lose yourself and me. The night was tense, arguments cycling through blame and understanding. Ryan chose ambiguity, asking for space. Alex left, feeling discarded. Weeks later, at a gallery opening of Alex's work, Ryan appeared uninvited. I'm coming out, he announced quietly. For us. Skeptical, Alex probed. Or for damage control. Ryan admitted partial truth. The scandal forced his hand, but insisted love motivated him. They talked privately, emotions raw. Alex forgave tentatively, but boundaries set. No more hiding. As summer heat enveloped the city, Alex navigated the fragile reconstruction of his life. Ryan's revelations hanging like a sword overhead. They attempted couples therapy, unpacking layers of deception and fear. Ryan made strides, introducing Alex to select friends, posting subtle pride symbols online. But Alex remained guarded, his trust a fragile thing rebuilt brick by brick. The true test came at Ryan's family reunion in the Hamptons. Ryan insisted on bringing Alex, framing it as a declaration. Nervous, Alex agreed, steeling himself for judgment. Upon arrival, Ryan's parents greeted them coolly, whispers circulating. During dinner, questions arose. Who's this? Ryan took a breath. My partner, Alex. Silence fell, then eruption. His father railing about disgrace. His mother tearful about traditions. Ryan defended. This is who I am. Alex stood silent, proud yet pained, as relatives debated heatedly, some supportive, others condemnatory. The fallout was swift. Ryan's father cut ties temporarily, affecting business. Ryan wavered but held firm, leaning on Alex. Was it worth it? He asked one night. Alex replied, for truth, yes. But internally, Alex questioned if Ryan's change was authentic or reactive. Friends split. Mia applauded the bravery, others warned of relapse. In quiet moments, Alex reflected on his journey, from blind faith to painful awakening. He had stayed believing in sincerity, only to uncover the trophy dynamic. Yet, growth emerged. Alex's art flourished, his voice amplified in advocacy. Ryan, transformed albeit imperfectly, worked on himself. Their bond evolved, marked by honesty but scarred by past. One evening, walking hand in hand through the park where it began, Ryan said, "Thank you for staying." Alex smiled faintly. "I stayed for me, too, to see if love could win." In the end, as they faced an uncertain future, one question lingered, sparking endless debate among those who knew their story. Was Alex right to believe in Ryan's potential for change, or should he have walked away sooner to preserve his own dignity?